I don't get the other one.
Hey, welcome back, brother.
Hey, buddy. All right, so
What is that, a detached retina? What are we
I
gonna call
hate
it?
It does look like an eyeball.
I hate the term polar vortex.
What?
I knew it.
Yeah, and this. Okay, here's the thing. The polar vortex is a real thing. It's been around for a very long time.
But it's like always there, right?
Yes, and it
Okay.
was 2014 that it became a buzzword. And now every time it's cold, we make a big deal out of it. It's a polar vortex. The polar vortex is exactly what it sounds like. It's a bunch of cold air that's near the poles, right? Warmer towards the equator in general, colder at the poles. It's always there. What might surprise you is that a weak polar vortex is what makes us colder. The reason for that, this is a normal, strong polar vortex. Notice all the cold air is centered, and you don't have much down across the United States. Let's go to the next one. This is a weak polar vortex. And a weak polar vortex, as you can see, has lobes that break off into waves along the jet stream. And when that happens, which is happening in the Midwest right now, that's when you get your cold air descending into North America. So it's kind of counterintuitive. A weak polar vortex means colder weather for us. And so I think it's too much of a buzzword. Obviously dangerously cold into the Midwest right now. And please don't get me started on the how could global warming be real if it's cold. It's a dumb argument. It's weather versus climate. I'm very careful not to say every time it's hot that's climate change. So in the reverse doesn't make any sense either. But by the way, this is another look at the polar vortex. But let's just call it what it is. How often does cold air come from the south?
Right.
Where else is it going to come from?
Right.
It's got to come from the poles. So I'm not going to be able to stop it. It's too late now.
Yeah.
But
I think there's the association with the word global warming, but climate change makes it sound.
either way,
different.
we're still warming. It can be
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. All right. Hot and cold, just
You
like
guys
this
can-
guy.
You guys can continue
Is the
off
show over?
camera.
News at
Yeah,
Arena
we're gonna go.
5:30 starts right now.